Hi everyone, welcome to Knitting with You. Today is Tuesday, September 17th, and I'm Nikki. I have some eye candy for you guys today. First of all, remember the swatch from episode 1. I kind of turned it into a little poncho for my daughter's dolly. Ah, so cute. I just basically used the ends to attach it together and slid it over her head, and voila. And then I mentioned the socks that I had made that the kids kind of ninja'd on me. So I have them, and they're a little damp because I did wash them again. So, ta-da! Back up so you can see. Everything's kind of backwards here. Bear with me. Ta-da! They're cute. The pattern is Forbidden City socks, cuffed down. I knit them for a high knit along. It was my first official knit along, so that was kind of cool. They are knit in Knit Picks palette, and I believe it is the Autumn Heather colorway. Yes, we'll go with that. And I ordered some more yarn from Knit Picks, Swish worsted, and as soon as it came in I was all excited and I had to make something out of it. So I made a hat for my daughter. She picked out this color. Let's see, pretty purple eggplant, and it's kind of hard to see, but there's some yarn over play in there to make like little diagonals. Oh, it's a very pretty purple. It's called Eggplant, and she loves it, and she wears it to school. A little sequin just because she wanted it. Let's see if we can see it here. Yeah, there it is. Ta-da! Just one little one glued on just for her personal touch. So that's that. And then because Rachel got her hat, I had to make a little one for Kate, and this is just out of scraps, so it's just a standard stocking net little hat for the baby. Speaking of the babies, hold on a minute. Say hi, Kate. Hello? Yeah. Say hi. So those are my minis, and they are the light of my life. Excuse me. I'm getting over colds because, of course, school started and send the kids to school and all the germies come home. And then I have a little bit swish left in the color that I chose, which is all tangled up. No. There we go. It's called Dublin. Green, my favorite. Yay! Okay. And so I was playing with that, and I kind of wanted to try this cable pattern. It's like a basket weave. There we go. See, it's pretty. When I knit it up, I was really worried because it was super tight, but I blocked it afterward and it spread out nicely. And just because I was playing around, I put a little visor on it, and I think I'm going to put some wire underneath it so it'll cover my ears and keep the sun out of my eyes in the winter. Woohoo! I love, love, love this color. But the funny thing is I didn't notice it at the time because I was kind of paying attention to what my husband was doing. He got a new video game and I was watching him play it, and I didn't line up the visor with the actual pattern. Like you can see right here how it continues, but there's no visor, so but it looks really cute when it's on. I'll show you. So it's my own little pattern I made by mistake. Well, not really by mistake, just by playing around. Put that on here. La. And it covers my ears, and I'm going to put some wire under here so the hood kind of has some support. Ta-da! It looks cool. Yay! Nice, nice. I love it. And I'm going to try to knit another one up in the near future and maybe make the pattern available. Let me know what you guys think. I have some works in progress. I have my TMS scarf. That's Tired Mom Syndrome. And this is what I work on when I'm exhausted from the kids and everything. Da, da, da. It's very long. See? Whee! Whee! This is also in palette. I actually have kind of a lot of palette. I made a hat for my husband a while back, and I had no idea how much yarn it was going to take because I kind of have never done color work or anything before. So I ended up ordering 4 balls of every color, and I really only needed like half a ball of each. So this is 3.5 of the balls. Yay! I have one more, and I'm probably just gonna splice it right onto the end. That's what I've been doing, and it seems to be working really well. These are size 1 needles. Can't remember the cable length. I like them. I have the packaging downstairs for them. But yes, so this is kind of cool. I like the color. I believe it's brindle heather. It's got a really nice heather to it. And then I have a little sweater that I'm working on for the baby. And the yarn was gifted to me. It's called Jamie. I don't even know if it's still made or not or anything like that. But I'm going from the bottom up. Ta-da! It's very pretty. It's got a little bit of a sparkle to it. I don't know if you can see the sparkle to it. Not really. But it's all acrylic. Of course, acrylic for the babies. And I'm kind of at a stopping point where I'm going to have to divide for some sleeves here shortly. And I don't know if I want to, for the neck, do like a V-neck, or if I want to do a crew collar. So I'm still deciding on that. But I like the way it's coming out. It's knitting up very quickly. Okay. So today I wanted to do a headband, and the pattern I had picked out, I contacted the designer for, and I never got anything back. I never heard anything back from, excuse me, cold burps. And then, so I'm kind of going to wing it today. Oh, I also wanted to show you, I got gifted this yarn. Before I forget, that'll be the last thing on the desk here. It's called TLC Caramia. Oh, where's the... It's color 2805, dye lot 74975. And it is 50% acrylic, 19% nylon, 18% rayon, and 13% angora. So I thought that was a really kind of cool fiber blend. And it is machine washable, yay! So I'm planning on making a pattern called Twisty Sister Cable cabled hand warmers, and I'm going to gift them to the woman who gave me this yarn. And it's very pretty. It's kind of a lighter blue. I did swatch a little bit with it, but I ripped it out. And it's not perfectly uniform. That's pretty close. It has a really, really kind of soft, without fuzzy feel to it. I like it a lot. So that's what I'm going to be playing with when I finish the sweater for Kate. And then I'm going to give that to my lovely friend who gave this to me. So that is that for my show and tell portion. Let me know what you guys think. Now, I was going to do a giveaway of Red Heart yarn, but I haven't had any posts. Although we do have a pretty good sized member list for being such a new podcast. And we've had a better view of the podcast as far as times being watched than I had hoped for. So that's kind of really cool. So if you are at all interested in a free skein of Red Heart Super Saver Hunter Green yarn, go to the forum for Knitting With You on Ravelry. There's a subject line for that, and just comment on her. And once I have at least 3 comments, I'll do a drawing for it. For my next giveaway, I have Knit Picks Swish Worsted and Squirrel Heather. This was the 3rd yarn that I ordered. I mean, I got 3 skeins of Swish. I got the eggplant for Rachel's hat. I got the Dublin for me to play with. And then I got this for the giveaway. It's a nice gray color. It's showing up a little bit lighter and kind of green tinted on the screen, but it's not. And it's very softly heathered. It's definitely heathered, but it's very softly heathered. So you wouldn't be able to tell from a distance. It's very soft. I like it a lot. I like working with it. I'm glad I tried this yarn and I ordered it. But yes, giveaway. I will make a topic in the forums, and if you are interested in possibly winning a free skein of Knit Picks Swish Worsted, post, and we will draw at random. Yay! Okay, so I have my leftover Dublin green Swish Knit Picks. Yay! Squishy, squishy. And I have some size 7 circulars. Yay! Seems like my camera is really zoomed in tonight, so I apologize, guys. There we go. And then I have some scrap yarn. I don't know what it is. It scraps. And I figured, seeing as I wanted to do a headband with a little bit of lace work in it, I'm going to do a provisional cast on. So when I finish, we can graft the 2 ends together, and it will be a seamless circle headband. But we are not knitting it in the round, just so you know. I'm going to just do a quick, I'll show you guys. I'm just going to hold it up higher. Okay. I'm just going to do kind of like a little chain. And I figure I'm going to cast on about 12 stitches, so I'll do like 15 this way, just to give me something to hold on to. That one was tight. Okay, so I had to throw away the first chain I made because I was just freezing like crazy. So I made another little blue chain, and I just picked up 12 stitches along it. So we have 12 stitches. Okay, and so we're making a headband, and I'm going to kind of wing the pattern, which is terrible because I should have been better prepared. But it'll be a true mystery knit along. So I think I'm going to do a knit edging, so the first and last stitches will be always a knit stitch. So let's start with that. And let's go ahead and knit 2 together. Yay. And then we'll yarn over. So we decrease, and now we're increasing. That'll help to keep our stitch count accurate. Alright, so we did that there. 1, knit 2, knit 3, knit 4, knit 5, knit 6. Okay, so now we have 3 stitches left. I'll yarn over, and we'll do a slip slip knit. Oh. Now this yarn is splitting. Maybe it's the needles that's causing my yarn to be all splitty. I usually don't have a problem with these ones though. Why is it doing this? Oh. There we go. And knit the last stitch. And I'll pull that tight. Well, not too tight, but snug. There we go. Alright, and we'll turn, and we'll go ahead and just purl the second row. So essentially with lace work you decrease and you do a yarn over, or if you're making like a triangle or something you can just yarn over and not worry about decreases, because that essentially will just add stuff or add length to your piece. And we're purling 12 stitches. Yay. Okay, and we're going to knit our first stitch, and I guess we'll knit 2, and we can knit 2 together, and yarn over. Knit 2, yarn over, slip slip knit, knit 2. I just realized, knit the last stitch, that I totally purled the entire second row, and I had just like not 5 minutes before said that I was going to knit the first and last stitch of every row. So if you guys did that, good on you, and if you're laughing at me, that's fine too. Alright, so the turning row. So I think I'm going to do like a 6-row repeat, and then once we get these down, then I'll blabber on and we can knit together and see what our final project looks like. So knit first, purl 10, and the last stitch. Yay. Okay, so we have some holiness going on, which is good. That's our intention. Okay. And knit the first stitch, knit the second stitch, knit 2 together, yarn over, 2, 3, 4, yarn over, so knit 4, yarn over, slip slip knit, the last two. So this will make kind of like a weird little back and forth kind of lace pattern. So we're going to just go ahead and repeat these 6 rows. Our 6th row will be, of course, a purl, or a knit 1, purl 10, knit 1. And then I guess I can start gabbing about what has happened in the last 3 weeks. I know I said I was going to record after 2 weeks. And just so much stuff has happened that it was kind of difficult to make it into this chair and record a podcast. And also some of it had to do with me waiting to hear back from the designer for the pattern that I had originally chosen to knit up tonight. So there was a little procrastination and all that too. Let's see, where to start. Alright, so I've seen my husband twice since the last time I recorded. He actually came home the day after I recorded the first podcast. And it was funny because he called me and he said, "You better sit down, I have some bad news for you." And I said, okay, and him being the weird sense of humor type person that he has, he tells me, "I'm pregnant." And I said, "What?" Well, long story short, he bought a 4-wheeler and he took me out on it that weekend. And it was absolutely amazing. Like, I was terrified at first. I've never done anything like that before. And I had no idea what I was doing, and I was hanging on to him for dear life because we don't have a... Yes, I'm talking. We don't have a, you want to come say hi? We don't have an actual, like, back passenger seat for it. Yeah, this is my Munchkin. Say hello, Munchkin.
Hi.
Come over here so they can see your face.
What are you talking to?
I'm doing a knitting show. Say hi.
Hi.
Squinch down. Squinch down, squinch down. There you go. When you're not in bed.
Because he's talking to me white.
Oh, okay. Well, let's pause this and we'll get you tucked back in. Sorry about that, guys. I briefly watched that and realized that I was kind of talking broken and quickly, and it might be difficult to get down what exactly I did with my first 6 rows. And so here it is, right here. Ta-da! This is what you want to follow. And essentially, we're going to repeat those 6 rows, and it'll make a nice little lacy headband. So check it out. Nicely written out